Okay, now I can actually hear myself. Muted. Hey, Bruno Costas. Final Fantasy XII hype. I wouldn't say hype. just getting back into it. I played like 10-15 minutes just to kind of get myself back into the game. Muted, by the way. Your lips move, but no sound. Should be unmuted now. I can hear myself in my ear. So yeah, I was thought I'd just have a little play on the game outside of a stream just to kind of get back into it because it's been a long time since we played it. Just trying to figure out exactly where we were, what we were doing, that sort of stuff. So I think I remember now. Not roughly for storyline, but I think the last thing I was doing in the actual game were doing the hunts. Hey Callum Daly, welcome to the stream. YouTube is receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as is not receiving. No, YouTube is not receiving. What's wrong with YouTube? Benji, welcome to the stream. How is everybody? How are we all doing? YouTube is moaning at me saying it's not getting enough content. Well, I believe it is. I believe it is. There shouldn't be anything else. Guys, just let me know if you're getting a bit of a slowdown on anything in regards to the video. I'll see if I can find out what is messing around. So yeah, last stream of Final Fantasy XII, we were just running through all that Final Fantasy XII. 10-2 grind was getting a bit boring, to be honest. Travesky and Scotsman, welcome to the stream. All the grinding in 10-2 was getting boring. Although I was determined. I was going to get through it. But yeah, it's going to be a nice break. It's going to be a nice break. So, like I was saying, last time we played Final Fantasy XII, we were doing the hunts because we've got Radas with us. And we were making use of that extra person in the party by doing the hunts. And then we got quite a lot of them done. I am absolutely fabulous. Video looks fun to me. Sometimes YouTube is a little bitch. Yeah, I think I was watching a couple of streams earlier, very briefly, of some people streaming, and YouTube was just sat there buffering all of the time. I think it might be something to do with the restream service, actually. Travesky, how are you? I've seen you for a little while. Is it all good? Fab. We're all fab. So yeah, hunt-wise, I think I do have more hunts to pick up, but the ones that we've got left are this one here, get my stuff back, which we've accepted but we've not done anything with. The Barong, which we've accepted but not done anything with. Paradise Risen is the Gill Snapper. We've done the Gill Snapper. You see my new setup, by the way, H. No, I haven't. Although it depends on what you mean. I've seen a couple of your streams, H. where you've kind of got like yourself blurred out a little bit, gone for the old green screeny type sort of thing. Paradise Risen is the Gill Snapper. We've done that, so we can hand that in. The Paramina Run we've not accepted. The Outline Infestation we've not accepted. The Carrot we have accepted. I'm okay, I haven't been online much. Cool, Travesky. Nice of you to drop in for the Final Fantasy XII stream. We'll be doing Final Fantasy XII for about a week. Your stream is buffering for me for time to time. Weird. Yeah, I think YouTube's having a bit of an issue at the moment. Bruno. I was watching a couple of streams earlier, a couple of different streams, not just one stream. Yeah, it was buffering. Like every couple of seconds, it was buffering for about a second for me. For other people's streams as well, so I think YouTube's having a bit of an issue at the moment. HG Scotsman, let's have a look at Discord very quickly. Oh, look at him! Look at him, he's going all professional, Scotsman, looking all professional. So there is a hunt in the Cerobi Steeps. I ran into it earlier as I was just getting into the game. It's up in this northeastern part of the map, so we're going to go up there and do that. Let's flip back to YouTube. Okay, see what's going on. Okay, right. So we go up there. I think it is Which hunt is it? It is... No, not this one. This one. Get my stuff back. We're going to go do this one. Taco, welcome to the stream. Just got home from work and finished feeding my bunnies to see where you were alive. Good timing for me. Feeding your bunnies. We've got 2 rabbits. I assume you mean actual rabbits when you say bunnies. Yeah, Scotsman, you're looking all smart like. So yeah, there's a wyvern that we're going to go kill. We're going to have a Vera give us a hand with it, I think. And she should be in here. It should be in here somewhere. Although it's not raining now. Oh, there she is. Okay, I have no idea whereabouts it is in here, so we'll just run around until we find it. Although there doesn't appear to be any other enemies floating about in here at the moment, so I imagine it's probably just the one somewhere. Maybe it only comes out when it's raining. Let's have a look at the actual hunt menu. So what is it going to say? Hunt accepted the Vera Wayfinder says she was attacked by a viral while on a journey and had belongings taken from it. The virus we found in the Cerobi Steep. Do you like any of the Tales games, Black Hat 225? What Tales games? What Tales games are we talking about, Travesky? 2 little hippity hoppers. We've got 2 little hippity hoppers. They stay outside. Eat all the lettuce and vegetables that we don't want. Oh, hang on, did I see something flying over? Ah, here we go, here we go. Is this it, maybe? Or is this maybe something different? I have to finish my work, mustn't upset the mass, and number 9 of a lot of 10 is my charge. Okay. I'm guessing that there must be some sort of Esper around here with the windmills, maybe. The Craftsmogul League's been commissioned to overhaul all 10 Cerobi mills. I'll have number 8 up and running in no time. Yeah, I think our rabbits are a mini lop and a Norwegian dwarf. I think they're meant to be small. One's got very fat. He's got very fat. She likes to eat everything. Where is this thing we should be fighting? I'm going to give a guess and say that it's only available when it's raining, because last time I was running around this particular area it was raining. And there is nothing here at all at the moment. Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss. I've never played any of them. I've looked at the Tales of Symphonia before. Oh, there it is. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. I've looked at Tales of Symphonia before to play, but I've never actually played any of them, so I couldn't comment. Now, what about you, Travesky? Do you like them? I'm going to guess that you do. Look at this. Look at this lovely camera angle. Can't see anything but legs. Destroy it! The magic shield forms. There we go, it's dead. Sorted. Got the Vera rucksack. Right, so we now need to go back to Balfenheim. Balfenheim, yeah, to hand that in. Which is just towards the south, so we can literally just run all the way over there. Now, I think we probably get through all the hunts that we've got and see if there's any more to pick up. If there's, depending on how many hunts there are to pick up, depends on whether we continue with the hunts in the game or whether we continue with the story for a little bit. How is YouTube for everybody else at the moment? Is it still sat there buffering away every now and again? It's going to be a bit annoying. Another tortoise over here. Adamantine. Tales of Abyss is funny. What, as in like the gameplay is funny, or the actual story is like comedy funny? Where are we going? Just over here. Okay. I don't like the protagonist though. Where is Balkenheim? Balkenheim's got to be down here somewhere. I played Bersia and liked it. Yeah, I like the Abyss one too, but Luke is a twat. My two rabbits are Lionhead Havana mixes. They're adorable. Yes, the little monsters eat everything. We had our rabbits inside at one point, and they just ate all of my children's dolls, hands and feet. So we've got lots of dolls with missing fingers and feet. Much to my little girl's annoyances. Raven Rabids. Yeah, still buffering. Oh, that's shit, isn't it? I wonder why YouTube's playing up at the moment. I think it's the same for everybody. Like if you go and check any other YouTube stream, you're going to hit the same issue as well. You could try loading up the Twitch one and see whether that's any better. Obviously, I'm streaming to Twitch and Mixer at the same time as well, so you could have a go over there and see whether it's any better. I wonder whether it might be the restream. Or whether it's actually YouTube itself. Now what I could do is, if it is getting really bad, I can just grab the endpoint of YouTube and just stream directly to YouTube and see what that's like. It's okay, buffering, but nowhere near as bad as I used to get. If it gets to the point where it's pretty bad, let me know and I will just pause the stream, switch what I'm streaming. Right, let's try that. It should be pretty much back up. Video output is low. It's saying video output is low. Right, that's streaming directly to YouTube. Steve Kilborn, welcome to the stream. Let's have a look at this one you popped in. So now that I'm streaming directly to YouTube, I wonder if that's going to be better. It doesn't look like it's getting any better. Ah, look, all the side hunt quests. Lots of them, lots of the quests. Oh no, wait. It's now green. Is that better? Maybe it's the restream service that I'm using. Right, what hunt shall we do next? Twitch probably works fine. I've switched off Twitch for the moment. Twitch isn't working now. So turn that off. What can we do next? Should we go and do this one, which is in the Nalbina Fortress? Right next to the Dreadlands. Slightly better. I'm not getting anything on my side now, so it might just take a second. And then hopefully you guys will also pick up the new stream. It's not broken now, it's working fine. Okay, definitely the restream service then. Just after last time when I said I'd never had any issues with the restream service, and now it's broken. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, let's jump into here and teleport to the what's it called? The neighbourous Deadlands. See whereabouts we're going to get with that. The link I put is for the hunt. Is the hunt for the hunters, not the noticeable one? Oh, okay. So this is the one that's on the Fon coast. Because I'm not streaming to Twitch anymore, we can get rid of that page. Open up this page, make this page big. See what's going on. So that is the one in Fon coast. Then I take it. Level 51, 50, and 51. What does SNRT mean? What does SNRT mean? Let's just run round. I think it's faster if I get to the Necrohole from this direction. I think that's what my map was showing. I wonder how hard this thing's going to be. We've already done one hunt in the Necrohole, and that was we did a hunt with a rare spawn, and loads of things that weren't going to die, and it took ages. What's a quick synopsis of the Final Fantasy XII story? Okay, so quick synopsis of the Final Fantasy XII story is you play, your main protagonist is Vaan, which is this guy here. This is Vaan, and he's friends with Pinello over here. And he dreams of being a sky pirate, and he kind of gets into trouble by trying to sneak into the palace where he lives, and he gets caught thrown in the dungeons where he meets Balfir and Fran, who are sky pirates, and as they are escaping from the dungeon, they meet Ash, who is the princess of Dalmasca. Now, Dalmasca kind of got overtaken by Arcadia. You're going to have to bear with me because there's a lot of names. Dalmasca got overtaken by Arcadia and basically destroyed, and the princess kind of disappeared and went into hiding. Everybody thought she died. And now we're basically trying to wrestle it back from Arcadia. That is, in essence, the end of it. But there is something going on as well, in that the real enemy isn't necessarily Arcadia, it's these higher beings that kind of want to eradicate all human life and basically restart, because they think that humans are getting a bit too full of themselves. That's pretty much it, I think. Here, what do we got? Charlie Linger, welcome to the stream, and Yokusuku, welcome. Quick synopsis: is the true main protagonist Ash, not Van, and Ash is on her way of becoming the queen, but the question is, what kind of queen will she be while the realms are in war with each other? Yeah, so we're basically trying to find this stuff called Nephesite. The Nephesite is stuff that's really, really powerful, and the Nephesite that's been found so far has only been basically cheap imitations of Nephesite. It's not been that great. Whereas we are now on a quest to find the pure Nephesite, which could destroy the whole world. And so it's up to Ash to try and figure out what kind of queen she wants to be, as Yakusuki has just said. Whether she wants to be a good queen or whether she's going to go and destroy everything. So I think this is the hunt. It's got to be. It's doing enough damage to be, and I can only see its legs. So generally speaking, that's going to be the hunt. Can't even pan upwards. There we go, yeah, that's the hunt done. So Goliath is now gone. Steve Gilman, yes, you need to get 30 of them and you can get better weapons. Okay, so you need to do the hunter's stuff in the Fon Coast before you can get the best weapons. But wait, Rassler was with Ash, correct, Van's brother? No, Rassler was with Bosch. Basically, they were defending an outpost, and Van's brother got killed. And that's the beginning part of the game. So at the beginning part of the game, you play with Rex, not Rossler. Rassler is Ash's wife, but he also dies in the same defense of the outpost. So both of them die. And then, yeah, Arcadia, it basically invades. Ash goes into hiding. Bosch gets sort of put into prison because he has a twin brother, and his twin brother King killed Rassler and framed Bosch. Bosch is this guy here. He was head of the, I don't know, guard, I guess, something like that. Basically, he's a soldier, but a high-ranking soldier. It's quite complicated because it's like there's a whole war going on between two different kingdoms. You've got quite a lot of names and kingdom names floating around, so it's quite hard to get to grips with it. Rassler was not Van's brother. Rex was. Rassler was her wife, Ash's. Oh yeah, it's Rex. Yes, depending on what you want, you get 30 hunters, split them between the 3 hunters. It shows on the list how many to give each for the weapons you want. Okay, fair enough. So those are the sort of best in-slot weapons for the particular roles then. So, who was asking for the synopsis? Taco. The battle system in Final Fantasy XII is completely different from any battle system in any Final Fantasies, in that you do not really control what they're doing. You set them up with a specific license board and 2 classes. So you can see Van here is a monk and Bushi. Look, Professor through the trees. It's Pete. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, you give them 2 roles and they get a license board per role, and this allows them to equip new armor, new weapons, new skills, etc, etc, etc. With license points, you gain license points for each thing you kill. And then you set up gambits. And these are basically automated logic points. Bash was framed for killing the Damascene King, and Rex was killed because he was a witness. Of course, yes. Rex was killed because he was a witness. They were in the same outpost, but yeah, that's right. Okay, so just did the Goliath hunt. Where do I need to go to hand that in? That's this one here, and we need to go back to Nalbina town. So we want to go to Nalbina Fortress. How are you, Pete? Are you well? Teleport. Nalbina Fortress, that's one, yeah. And like I say, it gets quite confusing quite quickly. I remember the first time I played Final Fantasy XII back on the PlayStation 2, it was quite hard going. To obtain the Zodiac Spear and the Zodiac, as well as an extra Insanguine, I can't say that. You should divide your trophies as follows: 10 to attack, 10 to block, and 10 to stock. Thanks for the quick run through. I don't want to take away from the stream to catch me up to speed, but I really appreciate the in-depth response. That's quite okay. Because the combat kind of plays itself. It's one of those kind of things which is quite easy to talk through. It's only really when the story kind of kicks off that it's you kind of pay attention to the story. And because of the way the combat works, you can essentially speed up gameplay. So you've got 4 times speed, 2 times speed, and normal speed. To obtain the Genji gloves and an extra ribbon, you should provide the trophies as follows: 5 to attack, 5 to block, and 20 to stock. So we have been handing hunts into these guys in this Nalbina Fortress, and Jovi has just been coming across and snorting. There's going to be a side quest for Jovi at some point, I'm sure there is. I am well, work is done. How is that? I'm good, thank you, Pete. I'm good. Just trying to get back into Final Fantasy XII, trying to figure out where we were and what we were doing, and how far along on some of the trophies were. Like, what sort of trophies do we have at the moment? So, Final Fantasy XII trophy-wise is one of the only Final Fantasies where you cannot miss any trophy. You can always go back and get them. So I've got pretty basic trophies at the moment. I've not got any of the decent trophies because I'm not that far through the story. Let's say I'm about 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the way through the story. So the only trophies I've got at the moment are the bronze trophies. A lot of the trophies are for the hunts, the big hunts that you have to take on, so the really hard things to kill. There's no like crappy mini game, so to speak, to play, apart from, I guess the hunts could be classed as a mini game. Is it that long of a game? To attempt blah, blah, blah. It's all on the list. Yes, Steve, I will have a look at the list. Right, let's go to Mount Bur Omises and pick up this from Gertie. Go back here. Go back to 4 times speed. Is it that long of a game? It's probably about 80 hours worth, I'd say, to get the Platinum Trophy, all in all. So I'm about halfway through. Although my characters are pretty high leveled, I've kind of over leveled my characters as I normally do in the Final Fantasy games, so nothing really is posing too much of a challenge at the moment. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will start to at some point. The thing that takes the longest about the game is essentially just running around trying to collect the hunts. Yeah, only 80 hours. It's reasonably quick compared to some Final Fantasy games. In regards to Platinum, 80 hours is about, I'd say about average for most games, 80 hours. You'll hear about the Trickster. Alright then, here's the deal, Cooper. You know the legendary Trickster, right? Why even clan in the land is after that one? Well, guess who shows up in Paramina Rift just in the nick of time too? Some bandits were fixing to steal my chocobos. Can you imagine a chocobo? Its feathers are the purest white barreling down the cliffside. It made quick work of those bandits. People talk about birds in hand, but I'll take a bird in the bush any day, especially when the bird is a giant white chocobo. I'm at 75 hours and close to platinum. Hey, Tattle, welcome to the stream. Yeah, 75 hours, 80 hours. That's kind of roughly what people are saying for the platinum. That's all I have. That's all I have for you. The Trickster should still be out there in Paramina Rift. What's taken you the most time so far, Tattle, in regards to getting the platinum trophy? There's a reason why they call it a legend, though. It's hard to find sometimes, but it exists, honest. Better hurry, though. I told Monid from Clan Centrino about a little while ago. He might be there to find it with you. This hunt. Is this a hunt where we have to run around like a loon to try and catch it? You know, like the stupid cacti hunt right at the beginning of the game. Whereabouts are we going? Whereabouts am I? So we want to go south 2. That's alright, we've got full-time speed, we'll just run around after it. No, we don't want to fight, we're just running. We'll wait. I guess the only thing that's probably going to cause a bit of an issue is if there's any elementals as well. We have to kill those. You may as well work together, I suppose. I'd put up with just about anything to land this mark. Full-time speed will make it worse. I haven't seen hide nor hair of it, so I've got nothing to do but keep searching. Let's kill everything in the area first of all. Then that should, in theory, make it a little bit easier. If there's nothing to actually kill, let's go and kill this elemental over here. Why is Bosch not doing anything? Oh, okay, that elemental did not really pose too much of a problem. So it's definitely in this area. Best bet is run into area. If he's not there, come back out, then re-enter. That's how you do it. Okay, so he doesn't just randomly spawn. If I just keep running around this area, he's not just going to randomly spawn. He'll have to kind of come out and then go back in. And then he's going to run around like a loon inside the actual area. There's a toad. It's like 20% spawn chance. Oh, okay. Well, he's obviously not here this time around, so we'll go 2 over and then come back in. So with this game, if you go 2 zones over, it kind of resets the whole spawn in that particular area, so then you can come back to it. Another big part of the game trophy-wise is to get what's called espers, which are like the summons in this game. They don't really do anything other than potentially provide an easier way to some specific skills on some specific license boards. You don't need to go to it, okay. I remember when those elementals used to give me so much trouble. And they give me no trouble now. Does he spawn straight away, or am I going to have to run around for a little bit before he actually decides to show his face? I'm not seeing him here. No, nothing this time. Let's go back out. Doesn't the other hunter let you know if it's there? I literally no idea. No idea what I'm doing with the hunt. Sam Kirklissy, welcome to the stream. The trickster's finally out, but this is no mark to be trifled. Stay on guard. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's immune. Why is he immune to everything? Why is he immune? Is it because I'm doing magic? Is that why he's immune? No, not doing magic. Blizzard will probably heal him actually, let's do that. Alright, let's slow this shit down. How are you, Sam Kirklissy? Oh, he's no longer immune. He's just killing them. There we go, he's down. Sorted. Oh, we got a trophy for that one as well. The bestiary I think is a pain in the ass. There I got lucky with black hole, but Mist Walker trophy can be a bit annoying. I've already got the black hole. I've got one of the earlier ones to get, which is proving a bit tricky. Not bad, trying to change my YouTube picture, but it's not working. It has worked. You have got a different picture of your bicep, I take it? Look at the bicep. Look at the bicep. Look at the bicep. It's so ripped. The bestiary. That is the bestiary in this particular game. It's just it's not me. It's not for me. The bestiary in this particular game is just getting an entry. In the bestiary, you don't actually need to do anything, do you, with it? Or do you need to kill enough of the enemies to get that second entry? You bagged the trickster. Amazing, you did better than expected, Tower Truth. Guess my bro has nice food quality. Thank you, Tato. Thank you for your congrats. It came, I got a black hole at the perfect time. So we were looking at taking down Alja Malich. And I was quite a few levels lower, like 12 or 13 levels too low. And then, yeah, managed to take him down all the way. Sam Cooklitty, if you're on YouTube, try hitting hold down Control and hit F5, and that will do a cache. You need just the entry, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's trying to figure out what you've missed, because they don't actually tell you whether you're missing anything, do they? They don't give you any like sort of question marks against anything. They just don't give you that entry. Because yeah, there's obviously a little number next to each one where it says need. And once you have that, you get open another page. Bubbles, welcome to a stream. Right, hunts. What hunts have we got left now that we've done that one? We've done the gill snapper, so we've got the antlion. And we've got carrot. I don't know, let's go do the antlion one first. So we've got to go to Bejerbe. Head to Bejerbe. How are you, Bubbles? That reminds me, I should. Somebody who is in Discord, can you link the channel in Discord for me? I appreciate it. If you keep forgetting about the Discord. Right, whereabouts in Bejerbe do we need to go? So we need to go to the general store in the middle, and we are looking for Nire. Do not forget to go to the hunt club for more hunts that are not on the board. Yes, from Montblanc. I do need to do that. I haven't looked at the board for a little while, so I'm going to give a guess after we finish these hunts that there are going to be a few hunts to actually do from that board as well. We won't go to the tavern that's just down here. Why is Cole next? Weird. Okay, we're looking for Nire in here. Yes, there they are. How was your day? My day was good, thank you, Bubbles. I basically went from meeting to meeting to meeting. What about yourself? Notice how red I look on my little picture. Then I beg you, Badra, find your and kill Kate for me. Da, 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 da. Yep, just give me the hunt so I can go and kill it. Antlion. So I think the carrot one is. Wait, back over here. So what's going on? Meeting to meeting to meeting. Sounds hectic. Yeah, it was pretty bad. No time between them either. Literally from one straight into the other. Didn't get a chance to do anything. The carrot one is a giant Malboro, and I think that's actually quite a hard hunt to actually get through. So I think once I've done this, the antlion one. It's in the Lahuzu Mines, I believe. I then have a chance of going to get the Zodiac Sphere. Site key 3. So we want to go to Lahuzu Mines now. And so we might have a chance of getting the Zodiac Sphere. Hey Merman, welcome to the stream. Hunting missions. Yep, we're doing hunts. Getting through the hunts. We've got an extra person in our group at the moment, and we're making good use of him, putting him to hard work. So, might as well use that extra person while we've got them. They do soak up XP, but at the same time they're going to make it a little bit easier. So, we want to go to... where is it? Not the Hen Mines. Lahuzu Mines, where are they? Where are the Lahuzu Mines? Or is it the Hen Mines? We're going to have a look actually. It's Merman. No, I'm thinking of something different. It's the Hen Mines. Once we get into the Hen Mines, then we have a chance of getting it. So we're already in Bajurba, so we basically just run down to it. There is no teleport into it. Just run to it because we're right next to it. Oh, what's that? Is that an oil can? Yeah. What? I have no idea. I have no idea what it is or what it means. So by the time we actually get on with the story, we're going to be pretty overpowered. This way. And just remember that I really shouldn't play the game in 4x speed because the encoding cannot keep up with it very much. So everything becomes very, very blurry. So I was hoping to get the Zodiac Spear, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible because this is the wrong place. What level are we? 51, 51, and 51. Right, let's wait until everybody's 52 and then we'll switch in the other characters. There's no point fighting anything here because it's basically going to give us no XP. So it will literally just run past everything. I don't think we need to mess with that switch because it's already open. I think there is another switch that we can use to open. No. He's not running that fast. We can definitely catch up with him. The Lahuzu Mines is one of the first places that you can grind quite easily because lots of undead spawn on the bridges. One of the mechanics in the game is to essentially spawn lots of stuff, and you can build chains up, and the bigger the chain, the better the XP, and the better the items that drop, and so on and so forth. So you can build up a very big chain. The gate is too heavy here. There must be a switch or lever somewhere to operate it. I wonder whether that's the one that we saw back over there then. So yeah, you basically run from one area to another area, spawn the undead on the bridge, and then run 2 areas over holding down the flee button, which means you won't kill anything else, and then run back. I got up to like a 350 chain, I think it was. So we killed 350 of the same type of monster. I'll just let them kill these so they're out of the way. The switch has been pressed, the corresponding gate should be open. Right, okay, so there's got to be another gate somewhere. Got to be another gate somewhere. I'm going to give a guess and say we've got to go all the way up to the top and then all the way back down. And that's how we open it up. In which case, let's run. I'm going to put it onto 4x speed because I can't be bothered to run at 2x speed. And we've got the advantage of the 4. Not really doing anything, so it doesn't matter that it pixelates on the stream. Shouldn't pixelate too much, but... Can we go this way? No, because there's a gate there. Okay, we're gonna have to go all this way around. Oh, there we go. It's the other way. A long way round. You can get a shortcut later. Long way round. My Bosch has a KO sword, so there's going to be some times where he basically kills everything in one hit. So if you see something just die instantly, it's probably because it's triggered the one hit kill thing. What have we got around here then? Is there anything actually in here? Or is it just a dead end? There's got to be something at the end. Mimics. Bosch on my team as well, he's completely kitted out on the license boards. So any LP he's getting, he's got an item equipped to convert it to gil. So we should be gaining quite a lot of gil while we're running through killing all these things. Hasty get moot. Is there going to be anything at the end of this tunnel? Or is it just going to be a dead end? Koga blade. So there definitely was something at the end of the tunnel. As to what it was, I don't know. And a tumulus. Don't know what that is either. A gate and a hunt, if I remember. Save the queen. Oh, you can have that. What's that? That's 92. Alright, what does Fran have at the moment? She's got a platinum dagger. Might as well optimize it with that. Lead bolts. Don't know what the blade is. Obviously, nothing too great, otherwise it would have popped up on the optimize option. Right, let's run down to the south then and go and open everything up and sort out the hunt. I remember hearing something about the antlion hunt. I wonder whether it's quite hard. I'm always saying that not a lot of these things are that hard at the moment. Excuse me, because we're so far over leveled. I'm not sure what level these things actually are. Multi-scale. Is there another treasure around? No, here. Oh, another mimic. Lots of mimics. Okay, almost there then. Oh, have I just gone back the same way? Oh no, we've gone back in on the other side of the gate. What are these things that we're killing? They got like funny wings on them. Dullahan. They must be some sort of undead because they're dropping some shitty maggoty flesh. Hey Duckfate, welcome to the stream. Yeah, look, they got no heads. How are you, Duckfate? Can we open all of this shit from this side? I guess we can. Yep, press that button. Nice shortcut opened. Let's carry on with the way that we were going. My mother is getting worked up because my brother hasn't answered his phone in a week. Oh yeah, you can see her worry from that. In a week? What's he doing? Outside. Anything down here, or is it just little extra. Not just mimics. Stupid mimics. There's got to be something decent down on one of the little side bits. What was this other one called? No, this other one's called a Dullahan as well. It's got funny wings coming out of its back. I'm fine, had a pretty good day. How was yours? Mine was good, thank you, Duckface. I'm glad that you had a good day. Mine was good also. Well, they were saying that I had back-to-back meetings pretty much all day, so while it was okay, it was pretty hard going in that regard. Duckface, have you finished 12? Or is it just 10 that you finished? I have no idea. The last I knew was he was at a car show last weekend. Does he live with you? Are you expecting him to be gone for a week? Because if you're not, then I would probably be a little worried as well. But if you're expecting him, or if he doesn't live with you and he's just ignoring... Either way, probably something to get worried about. I would probably try and find out where he is. No, he's got his own place. We'll open that one. I'm gonna guess that we have to do something with this cart. Just sat here, suspectly. Ride the cart. No, we're gonna run. Unless we hit an issue, in which case we're not gonna run. But we're gonna run, we're gonna level up. Gonna get all that XP. Look at this. Andy. I came to explore the mines with my brother, you see, but he went deeper and has not returned. I should go and search for him, I know yet. Were another Raxus to find me, Hunter. I am so frightened. What scares me is an antlion, brother. If that was not in there, I would go truly. Right, we'll go for you. And there's a save sphere here, or save crystal. I'm going to guess that there's something in here that's going to eat us. I poked him on Facebook. No, not yet. I've just arrived at the Ridolana Cataract. I quite overleveled actually for the place that it feels so easy. Yeah, I think that is the next place on the story for me, Duckfate, is the Ridolana area. Fairly certain it is. My thing says the Strauss should be able... Yeah, there we go. The Ridolana Cataract site. Did you do all the hunts like I'm doing, or did you kind of just progress with the story? You say you over level, so I'm going to guess that you have done a lot of the hunts as well. Okay, over here. There was. Okay, down to the south then. Richard Maitland, welcome to the stream. Have you done Gilgamesh yet? No, we've not done Gilgamesh yet. No, Gilgamesh I think is still quite far ahead of us in regards to the hunts. I don't know, I think you've got to be about level 70-ish, 80-ish before you do Gilgamesh. Like, in that, not that you need to be level 70 or 80, but like that you're around that sort of area into the game. Is this the antlion? Or is this... No, this can't be the antlion, you're taking too much damage. Antlion's probably going to look like him though. The Eager Blade. Is that something for Varn? No. Gilgamesh entrance is great. Alright, I see you're close to where you fight him. Oh, okay, so he's in here. He's in here, is he? Gilgamesh is in here. Ah, is he? He must be in there then. Gilgamesh must be in that section. Because it's hidden. I'd quite like some health, please. Thank you. I'm sure it won't be long until we're at Gilgamesh. Chunk through the game quite quickly, and having that that speed up option definitely makes a difference. Oh, there it is. There it is. Is it going to eat all the other ones? Nope. Eat the other ones. Okay, I thought it was going to eat all the other antlions and get super powerful. I can't even see how much HP it is. No, there it is. The camera angle on this game is so annoying. I did all the hunts I could do before we ran killed Gilgamesh. Well, the second fight was quite hard. Did you manage to steal all of the items from Gilgamesh? Did you manage to steal all his Genji armor? There's a Genji armor to steal. So you need to steal 100%, 75%, 50%, and 25% to make sure you get everything. Is it dead? I found a key to let us into the depths of the mine, you see, so I came here exploring with my sister Kate. If the adults found out, we would surely be dragged away. That's why we escaped most quickly. But when I was attacked, I dropped the key into the depths, you see. I'm certain it has dropped below, and below there is only sea. Looks like sky. Like sky to me. Yeah, so we will be stealing from Gilgamesh. We'll be saving beforehand, and if we can't get all of the items, I'm going to be resetting and stealing again. Yeah, my van now has all the Genji gear. Yeah, that's who I'm going to deck out in all the Genji gear van. And then, I think it's Balfir. Balfir is going to have the other Genji gloves that you can get. Farewell for now. Okay, the key. I dropped it when I ran. I'm sorry. I know you wanted to see what was deeper in the mines. Deeper in the mines is Gilgamesh. I beat him on the bridge. I haven't beat him in the mine yet. Oh, you fight him twice, do you? Oh, I didn't realise you fight him twice. Did you steal from him both times, or just the second time? Or just the first time? Go. I'm going to give a guess that we come in through that bit for Gilgamesh and then come back down from the north where there is a gate section. You steal from him both times, right? Okay. So if you've done that Duck Fate and you're about the same point as me, I assume that I'm going to open Gilgamesh as well at some point soon. You reckon we'll get to Gilgamesh now? You have to steal both times. Do you have to wear the thing that allows you to get the rare items, or are you able to just keep stealing? Pujaba. I would guess that the best way to do it is just have one person sat there stealing all the time, and the other people doing damage and healing. Probably makes sense. The good bit is when you go deeper in the mines the second time you steal, but just outside is a save crystal. Yeah, so you've got backup. Got backup. Just in case you can't everything. You know, that's what makes this game a little bit easier. So everything's got an auto save, or there's always a save point nearby. My Charizard card has sold. Selling my Pokemon cards on eBay. How much does that sell for? Gate 11. How much did that Charizard card sell for? £28. Not bad. Not bad. I turned the other Gambits off and set Van to just keep stealing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because Van or Balfir both have the Steel Gambit, and I just have Steel. Any foe, Steel. My children are safely returned. How can I possibly thank you? Give me lots of equipment. Sickle blade and the bubble belt. Because of you, my children are safe. Cannot thank you enough. Okay, shall we have a go at... What have we done? We've done that one. Probably should go back to the Giza Plains and see whether it's summer. Can't remember. Alia the Hunter, welcome to the stream. Let's go back to the Giza Plains and see if we can hand in that the Gill Snapper one, because then that's my log pretty much done, and we'll go and try and do the carrot hunt to see whether we can do that. The bubble belt, is the bubble belt good? Is it? Infantry, accessories, equip bubble. What does bubble do? What does bubble do? Bubble like shell? PK. Why is my phone not barking at me? I don't know. Why would your phone be barking at you? Come on, Van. You can run. bubble doubles your HP. Awesome. Let's equip it. Who should we equip it on? Who's got shit HP? 5,700, 4,600, 381. We've got a winner here. I don't know if she got him. Yeah, let's equip it on you. Definitely. Right, there we go. Bubble belt. Sorted. My phone's tech noise is supposed to make a bark in the hug. Okay. Mine just buzzes. I don't have any sound on my phone. My phone's always on silent. Rabanasta and South Sound. A waff. A waff? You mean a woof? The woof sound. We're not going to bark. Just going to pop this into Discord because I forgot about that. There, yeah. Right. The mine a scream. You have a scream of Godzilla on yours. Mine literally makes no sound. It just sits there going, well, that's it. Is it meant to be raining? Do we have to come here in the dry season or the wet season? I can never remember. I'm fairly certain it's the dry season that we've got to come back to. We'll have a look. Yeah, look, there's no one here. The ring of a toad, take it to her. She waits, she should be here, close, I feel. Alright, so we have to run out and run in until we get the dry season. I don't think we've got to go to 2 zones over to get the dry season to spawn. We just basically run in, run out. Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age is another disc. Yeah, it's another game. Just here. No, we don't want to be fighting any of you, as opposed to Final Fantasy X-2, which is in here. Do I need to go 2 over to change the way that the weather spawns? Or is it just never going to change to summer? Summer? Nope. Alright, let's run up. I'm going to go up here. And then come back down. And so on and so forth. And just do that until we get back to the dry season. So the Giza Plains have a dry season and a wet season. And now it's been the wet season for an age, really. For a long time. And it still looks like it's the wet season. It's raining cats and dogs. Do I need to do anything special? You can tell if you turn back around and look before you enter. Yeah, but it's quicker just to keep entering and exiting, isn't it? So I just. I wonder if I actually need to do something specific. You have to wait. Final Fantasy X-12, Giza Plains Dry. Hey Ken P, welcome to the stream. It changes according to the game clock. 2 hours of dry, 1 hour of rains, and then it repeats. All you can do is talk to the NPC who calls and weatherize, find out if a change is coming, and then change it back. The game clock. Oh, okay. How's everyone doing? Final Fantasy XII exists, the Magic Ultima. No, I don't think Final Fantasy XII has Ultima, actually. How's everyone doing? I'm doing well, thank you, KMP. How are you doing yourself? So, it's not going to change for another 50-something minutes, in which case we'll go and try and do the carrot hunt. Which is this one. Carrot hunt exists. There, right, okay. We'll go to Silica Wood. Switch back to my YouTube so I can see what I'm doing. Silica Wood, and then a couple to the southwest. And then we actually go and pick up some more. Where's the Silica Wood? Guruvega, Neighbour's Deadlands, the Silica Wood. Oh, excuse me. So we want to go north. We want to go west first of all. Now, I'm doing good. Been super busy past week. Been trying to get more sleep and eat 6 meals a day. It's been a hassle. Oh, bulking. Someone's bulking. Ken P's bulking. Eating 6 meals a day is hard work. It is hard work. Okay, so I heard that the carrot. You have come and with no unwelcome finances done along the way. Good. I saw the mark we hunt for not far from here for a creature once kept as a pet. I had expected something more docile. Come, let's hunt. Oh, that was the one. So this particular mark, you can't kill anything along the way, because if you do, it runs away. Not bulking, I'm cutting. Oh, small enough, small enough, small enough. It takes a long time though, like eating like that. There it is. There it is. Let's get it to face this way, just in case it does like a bad breath attack, because that would be bad. Getting more sleep is always good though as well. Like I'm terrible for sleep normally. 6 hours is about what I do. Carrot level has doubled. That's not fair. It's still dead anyway, isn't it? Regardless. I hate carrot. Why'd you hate carrot? It should be dead. Come on, die. Ooh, that was a lot of damage he just did to me. I suppose to kick up my metabolism, then when I eat 6 meals a day, I've lost like 4 pounds in a week alone. Oh, screw this, let's do it. Missed. Oh, no, he's just dead. We're getting trophies now for these. So these must be some of the harder ones to do. Poor carrot, you have done it. Your skill is much greater than I would have thought. Like, little opportunity did you give me to shine. I will leave you now. It would please me to see you again in the halls of the clan. I bid you safe travels. And that, everybody, is all of our hunts done. Apart from the Giza Plains one, which we can't actually hand in yet. So I guess we will go back to Rabanasta and see if we've got any more hunts to pick up. This way and up here. I was just lucky that I was holding down the flee button, otherwise I wouldn't have spawned and I would have ruined it. So actually, who do we need to speak to hand that hunt in? Okay, I want to go to Naubina Fortress first of all. Hand that in. And then we'll go to Rabanasta, we'll go to the Sand Sea, do those hunts. We'll go to Clan Centrino, do those hunts. And then we'll go to the Fond Coast and we'll start doing those hunts as well. And hopefully, somewhere along that way, we'll get Gilgamesh. And we have to kill Gilgamesh and get all his Genji armor. So right up to the end here is the like the sort of aerodrome type thing. You hand it to the person, then set it. Go hand it in to the person, then set it. Okay, let's see what we get. She was sat over here. Yeah, here she is. Hey, Martin Barker. I did not get noticed. No, YouTube's shit like that, isn't it? Welcome to a stream as well. How are you doing? How are you doing? You've given my precious little carrot rest. Imagine my surprise when I learned she was in Marlborough. My husband and I married in passion of youth, you see, but as the years wore on, the passion wore out. When he was sent to Nalbino, I found Carrot and brought her home to raise her. My husband, though he worries a great deal about keeping up appearances, I don't know how he would react to my little pets. So I think I have wanted her to escape, and now look what's become of the poor dear. She's dead. Hello, stupid autocorrect. I drank for the first time in months over the week and needed to say I was buzzing off 2 drinks. Yeah, that will happen, especially if you do it on an empty stomach as well. My lady Zamadria is something amiss. Have you seen your husband yet, or is this about Carrot? My husband is same as ever he was, but this young man has solved my difficulties with Carrot. Jovi does not like us. Busy with work, Martin. This is your second playthrough, or am I miles ahead of you in hunts? I haven't been playing Final Fantasy XII for ages. Probably haven't touched it for about a month, maybe 3 weeks, 3 weeks to 4 weeks. He's a dear, sweet fellow, you know. He's from Rabanasta, where he speaks with me, an Arcadian, as though we were fast friends. I fear I may be known as Madame Marlborough in Arcades for some time to come, but at least I know I can raise a proper monster. There's something up with Jovi. He's annoying. In fact, I've given some thought to opening a pet boutique of sort. There is no shortage of unwanted monsters walking around Arcades, so I shall take in the poor dears and raise them as my own. My husband is not even Arcades, so it shouldn't bother him very much. Well, now, never let it be said I did not show gratitude to those who helped me. Here is your reward. Stink bombs and putrid liquid. Lovely. What are my levels? My levels are 50-ish. 51, 52... Okay, let's go and run back to... How do I get out of here? How do I get out? How do we get out? I don't know how to get out. Can I speak to you? You let me out? Nope. Well done, Martin. You're beating me in every way. Congratulations. I did not realise it was a game for you to be beating me and me not to be beating you. I haven't touched 12 in weeks. I need to finish the game, yeah. I've been playing Final Fantasy X-2. We switched up to Final Fantasy X-2 and we've been mashing on that. So, almost actually done on it. Probably got about another 20 hours or so to put into it and then we'll be done. Right, let's run and go and pick up some more hunts and see what we've got. Something's up with poor little Jovi. He doesn't know what to do. Right, Rabanasta. We'll head into the Sand Sea first of all. Go see what we've got there. Talk to the guard near the door. Yeah, I'm there now. It just took me a little while to find out how to get back. Right, and then we'll talk to our little horn friend here. And go to the Sand Sea. I was trying to get into a Dissidia beta, but I had to make an EU account, and I was like, this is much too work right now. What's that? Dissidia 2. Dissidia 2. Check the hunt club. Yeah, I'm going to do Sand Sea first of all, just pick up any hunts that are new here, and then we're going to go up to Montblanc and see what he's got to say. He's probably going to chuck loads of stuff, because we haven't spoken to him for a long time. So first off, what have we got here? Death Gaze, Diabolos, Piscodemian, Wild Marlborough, Canterbury Pass, and Fafnir. This is the NT. This guy was giving out free beta codes. Oh, awesome, awesome. What? Okay. Oh, he's on the airships. Diabolos. Bujava. I've not played the Dissidia games at all. I've not played any of them. They do look quite good. I saw Merman Sam playing some of one a little while back. I think that it must have been the new one because it looked pretty swish actually. I streamed Dissidia NT. I wasn't blown away from it, to be fair. Yeah, but I haven't played any of them, so. Also do the airship side quest. The airship side quest. Such a fucking pain in the ass. We will get there, Martin. We'll get there. We're taking our time. I do like Final Fantasy XII. It's a good game. I like both 12 and 10-2. They've got their sort of different aspects, but like this part of 12 is just really boring. Just sort of sat there, going after the hunts. Like as far as mini games go, like this sort of mini game is pretty bad. Now Fafnir. Fafnir is a name I recognise. Yeah, the servers need to be worked on. Looks like it's hard to find games. I'll find battles between people. But the airship side quests, this makes it easier. Naubana to Rabanasta, Balfenheim to Arcades, Balfenheim to Naubana, Bajurba to Balfenheim, Bajurba to Rabanasta, Arcades to Naubana. Bloody hell. Just run around like crazy. It's over here, isn't it? So I take it that's the order that you've got to do the airships then. Naubana to Rabanasta, Balfenheim to Arcades. Clan Centrino. Montblanc's probably got a little while to go. You're a paragon of justice. High Guardian. Knight of the Round. No, you just have to do all of them on routes. Okay. Lots of different routes. You defeated the King. Oh god, that's how far back we haven't spoken to him. King Bomb. That was a long time ago. What do you get from the airship side quest then? Is it actually worth doing? Just seemed like a whole lot of nothing to me to begin with. You defeated a tyrant. You now command 4 espers. Ancient Man of Mystery. Many people reporting stolen swords of late. It's not safe anymore. Better speak to the person. Listen carefully. I'm listening. I've received reports that a certain sword has been stolen, from whom, of course, I am not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to single combat from an ancient man of mystery, but lost the victor, then absconded with his sword. I had a feeling you might accept blah blah blah. He is a swordsman of some repute, you see, and he's been so distraught he cannot sleep. He has nightmares about the ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep but still has nightmares. How terrible. Forgive me, I digress. Now, he met the challenge of this ancient man of mystery on a bridge, and I happen to know where this bridge is. Travel to the Lahusian mines. You should find the mark on one of the bridges within the mine. They say he's quick on his feet, this ancient man of mystery. Be sure to defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract. Ooh, I wonder. Could that be Gilgamesh? Hey, there have been a number of incidents of hunters being attacked while out in the field. Take care. Come on, give me the other one. Belittle. There's a monster that can summon a sandstorm with the beating of his wings. Also, I hear only summon hunters need to apply. Yeah, let's do it. He's a pain in the ass. You need to open up the mines at Bajurba. You'll sign the sign on the. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, listen carefully. There's a rumour going around that has me concerned. Talk of a monster wreaking havoc and mayhem. If you accept the contract, I can tell you more. Of course, we're going to accept it. I've only the vaguest information. Some of it may not even be true, so I had to select the hunter most carefully, and I chose you. Now, as far as the details of the contract, in the Nam Nyansa Sand Sea, there are reports of a beast whipping great torrents of sand into the air. This commotion is said to be the source of some fierce answer. True or not, I cannot say, but I've never heard of such a monster. What else is it, they say? Yes. To reach this monster, you'll have to pass through the caves filled with quicksand. Yes, that's right, people. The monster is known as Belito. Belito, you may find nothing but give it a thorough search. Okay, do you reckon we should go after Gilgamesh first? So you're assigned to hunt this Belito down. Lies or lies, it's the hunt hunter. Do we go for Gilgamesh first? Take Gilgamesh out first, or do I have to do something else in Lahuzi Mine to get key 11? Taco, random question, what's your favourite cereal? Mine is Reese's Puff cereal. I'm 25 years old and I passed the CPA exam, but I always love me some Reese's. Everybody loves Reese's. Everybody loves Reese's. Apart from me, I hate Reese's. It's horrible. You have to do all the mines to get the key. There is a hunt you need in Bajibba by a ghost child. Golden Grahams. I'm boring. I just like shredded wheat or Cheerios. By a ghost child. We just did a hunt in the Lahuzi mines, which got me to the gate. I'd completely forgotten about Golden Grahams. Fruit and fibre. Fruit and fibre is good. Okay, so we can fight him on the bridge first of all, but we'll need a key to fight him again. British people problems. You have Golden Grahams over there. The key is in Fond Coast. Cheerios, shredded wheat. Yeah, I know, my bad. I'm boring. I know, I can't help it. So we need to go to the Fond Coast to get the key then. And then we can go take Gilgamesh down. Can we speak to this guy? We made it to a shop to look at the bazaar goods yet, if not also. What have we got in the bazaar shop? So if you want to do him first, go get the key. Yes, go get the key. Gotten Grimgar. Oh wow, 50 of those I didn't really need. You might kick your ass at that level. I had to be level 60 to take him. Even if we steal from him and run away, at least we get some Genji items. Let's have a look then. What do we got? Oh look, they're all up here, interspersed. The aerodrome. Saw a bill posted for Hunt of Gaze. What aerodrome? A traveller. This petitioner is a traveller who frequents many aerodromes throughout Evilis. Bajeba. Village. Jahar. Oh god, these are all in different areas. You have to get them down to 50% to get Genji gear, and I failed in both fights. The second fight is where you get the most. You can get Genji gear at every 25%. So there's 4 items that you get from Gilgamesh. I believe. I think there's 4. I could be wrong there. I'm almost certain there are. Right, let's continue with these hunts then. The thief accessory. I don't know if I've got the thief accessory yet. Let's go to the aerodrome. Where's the aerodrome? The Wester Sand. Only get items on the second encounter of him deeper in the mine. Oh. I thought I might be able to quickly sneak some items on. Some steely items. Well, we're going to do the normal hunts first of all. Go and do the normal ones. And then if we've got time, we'll do Gilgamesh, but I imagine Gilgamesh will probably be a little bit later. Obviously, I want to do as much as I can while we've got Redass in the party, because obviously he's extra damage, or extra meat shield, whichever way you want to look at it. So I'm looking for a traveller. Is he in here, or is he actually flying? What do you want? You're positively filthy. Oh, lovely. I saw a worm on the deck of an airship. It was the legendary Death Gaze. I'm sure of it. A tri-pirate on the deck with me told me that's what it was, but my mother and father don't believe me. Don't mind him, he's just tired travelling. The three of us went on deck before we landed. There wasn't so much as a rat, never mind a worm. Not sure a long time when I played, but I do think it was the first go on the bridge. There's something wrong with this kid. So does this thing appear on the airships? Go read the menu. A lot of the hunts, they just talk crap. It's not interesting at all. I've got to the point now where I literally just skip through everything. Okay, so it is there. Well, let's take the airship to Bejerba, because why not? Oh, okay. Where are the counters? Not that way. Really down here? Do the airship runs I told you about, and you can do the side quest. So the first one that you said about was flights to Nalbana, private airships, flights to Bejerba, flights to Arcades. Buy leisure craft, why not? The regen ring that you get. Does that just give you regen, does it? Oh, so this hunt doesn't always spawn. You have to do it by leisure. Yeah, I thought you might have to. Well, you've got nothing for me to buy. Nope, bollocks. I don't even know what I need to do for this stupid side quest. Special properties equip regen. It's only a regen though. It's like that's getting a regen ring. I don't know. Regen doesn't seem that powerful. Is it worth it? Do I need to do it to get one of the trophies? That's the important question. Got a reply from brother, so I was a bit happier. Well done. The 7th side quest is the girl to go into your cabin. I'm sure your mum was a lot happier now that your brother's actually responded. Excuse me. Excited banger. Do you know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? That's the important question. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What's Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Is it like Golden Grahams? Because they're like... I assume it's cereal because we were talking about cereal. Are you no, just me, Taco, just me. I'm terribly uncultured. Oh, I love crumpets. I love crumpets. I love tea as well. Yeah, probably the worst person to say that to, because I love crumpets and I love tea. Right, there is somebody in Bizure, but yeah, you. Whereabouts are you? Down on that little triangular bit. Nothing wrong with a good crumpet, although it's got to be crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. If it's anything worse, it's just horrible. Toasted tea cakes. Anything like that. There are stereotypes for a reason. I am a stereotype. I'm the British stereotype. I love tea. I love crumpets. What else is British? Get round this way. Oh, this way. Did you speak to the boy on the airship? No, I didn't speak to the boy on the airship. Was I meant to speak to the boy on the airship? Oh, I forgot to speak to the boy on the airship. Where's the person? Is that you? Yes, you. That's the one. Giant crumpet with butter. Marmite. What was that hummus knockoff you were eating the other day? Oh, I love hummus. Hummus is lovely. Oh, what was this? I feel like this. So, I see you do not have a Site 11 key. You will not be able to go where you must. First you get the key, then you hunt the Diablos. The keys to the mines are kept at the Staris residence. It is at the south end of the Cloudborn Row. Ask about where the key... What? The Cloudborn Row? Okay. Peas pudding? I wouldn't call it a knockoff. Although I wish you would stop referring to everything as pudding that aren't. You Marmite. And when you get a flight to speak to him afterwards and Chris... Oh, okay. I didn't realise I was meant to speak to the little shitbag that he is. I didn't realise I had to speak to him. I thought I just could go out and have a chat this morning. Well, what's wrong with calling things pudding? That seems fine to me. Tell the truth, I'm scared of the red. Yeah, why not? I love that. Well, this is the Staris resident. The nobility. Hey, Knights ANT, welcome to the stream. Have you heard Mark was on doors on this was just a ruse? Bovril. Grim. Okay, yeah, we've done this. We don't need to speak. I know what happens here. Hang on, what was that? What did she ask for? Oh, okay. Have a toast. Oh, so much reading. Oh, hang on, what was that? It is very, very upset with me. I cannot go outside for a month, but I must forgive her for she punishes me for Scotland. Yes, she must not tell my drops. She would be most furious if she knew where it is now. Listen to Hat. He'll sometimes pronounce the T's and sometimes not. On what? What don't I say T's on? Get off this hay wheel, lady. That's my job. T? T? What's wrong with my T's? What the fuck am I doing? It's in the sea at the Fon coast. Yeah, I just wondered whether I needed to do anything beforehand before I run to Fon coast. I don't want to go and see him. This way. Right, let's go back on the airship. Sometimes you don't pronounce them in words. It's just a British thing. Nout along with T. And a ta. There's lots of tas. Sometime. It's just a British thing. It's just a British thing. Speak to the boy. What? On this side? Where is he? Those little shits. Google. This boy, I cannot speak to this boy. That's not the boy. That's not him, that's not him. Oh, there he is. Ugh. Ugh, so much running around doing boring crap. Flights to Rabadasta. Yeah, let's go. By leisure, of course. If you think Black Hat speaking odd, you should hear me. Yeah, apparently I don't have much of an accent. I do understand that I garble my words quite a lot. Like, you know, all Americans are fat and white people can't dance. Oh, we stereotyping, are we? I did. There was a lot of singing. Oh yeah, your late night drunk stream. Lots of turs in that one. Energetic boy. Let's go see if the dragon is here. Like me, I thought I did not have an accent until I streamed and got told I was proper Yorkshire. Up to north. Live up to north. No bow. Not that I can sing. I assume that the dragon does actually spawn on the outside deck, and that this is where I should be going. The one stereotype I can't get behind is black people love fried chicken and grape Kool-Aid. Is that an American thing? Never heard of grape Kool-Aid. Fried chicken? Get behind that. I think you have to go up on the flight deck to get it to spawn. Okay, yeah. No, it spawned at the start of... Oh, okay, okay. Riddle me this. Who doesn't like fried chicken and grape Kool-Aid? I don't even know what grape Kool-Aid is. I don't know what it is. Is it like Vimto? No, Vimto's not. Is Vimto fizzy? I don't think Vimto's fizzy. Is that grape? I don't think that's grape. Like Kool-Aid. What's Kool-Aid as well? Like, is that just fizzy pop? So, like, Yeah, it's not soda, is it? Well, you guys call any fizzy stuff soda. Kool-Aid. It's a sugary, great kids drink. That's not right. Controller. Where should we fly to this time? Yeah, Vimto can be fizzy and it is great, but it has more inside it than just great. Yeah, I thought so. I was going to say it didn't. Well, it's got a weird taste. It didn't seem overly grapey. It's a powder you mix with what? Kool-Aid is a powder you mix with water. That's weird as anything. What do you have that's kind of like Tang or Capri-Sun? Well, we have Capri-Suns over here. The Tang is like Tango? Generally speaking, we don't have like powders that we mix, and we just have like concentrated juice. I think when you go on the airship with Pilot Status, there's a problem and a dragon. There's a problem. There's a dragon. I spawned Death Gaze on my second trip. This is the third trip. Nope, it's not here. Dude, you need to PM me your address and I'll send you some American goodies. It's not juice. If you can't send me stuff from America, mate. It's too expensive. It's just too expensive. It's not just juice. Damn, I think it cost me like 2k. Oh, is it costing me money to run along these things? I'm always going to check for the bow. I'm not messing around with the RNG to try and get the bow yet. What I did, use your straw and just keep talking to the kid until he says it. He saw it. If I'm paying for it, it's not expensive. It's not expensive for you at all. No, I didn't mean it was expensive for me. I meant it's expensive for you. Surely it's expensive to send stuff from America over to the UK. I assume you're in America. At least, like, for us to send anything anywhere, it's super expensive. You gotta keep talking to the kid in the aerodrome. Oh, no. Yeah, I thought I would also do this side quest while we were basically running around and not doing freaking anything. Taco shipped some of that shit my way. I love American. My wife loves American candy. I like American sweets, but I don't like peanut butter cups. Like peanut butter cups, I don't really like peanut butter, so therefore I don't really like peanut butter cups. Oh, there he is, look at him. Waiting. Right, we can speak to him here. Whereabouts is he in here? Is he down here? Nope, not down here. Reese's are like the bites, not cups. Reese's bites. So those are the ones that come in the yellow packaging? No, the ones that come in the yellow packaging, they've kind of got like honeycomby, honey crispy sort of stuff inside. Is that the same thing? I can't see the kid here. You just ran past. Oh, there he is. Shitbag. Orange packaging. Right, should we go to... Hang on, we've done Rabanasta to Arcades. And then we did Arcades... No, wait, I'm in Arcades, aren't I? We did Rabanasta to Nalbina, and Nalbina back to Rabanasta. And now we've done Rabanasta to Arcades, and we'll do Arcades back to Rabanasta. Yes. I know. Hershey bars. Hershey's alright. I don't mind Hershey. I couldn't eat too much of it. Doesn't quite have the right sort of taste for me, but I do like it. Oh no, yeah. Anything Reese's wise is horrible. I don't know what the yellow ones were called. Buttercups, butter something or other. They were really, really nice. Really, really unhealthy for you. Where's Taco gone? Taco will know what I'm on about. Wonka bars. We see them every now and again, but yeah, like I think Tesco's pretty cool because they have a lot of American-based foods. You probably wouldn't like Kool-Aid because the age you're in now, it's a bit too sugary for adults. I like sweets. I have... No, this is a tub full of sweets. Okay. You can't see it very well from where this is, but there's a cupboard full of those tubs over there. I have a sweet tooth. I like sweets. Frankly, as a child, it was less than ideal. Pete's what? We don't get American-based goodies? I'm not so much... It's not so much too sugary as is why did I hair like this ever? All I can taste is gritty. What are your main candy companies? Main candy companies. Wurzel? I think it was Wurzel. Like we have Mars as one of ours. Mars over here, they make a lot of chocolate bars. I guess, do you class chocolate bars as candy as well? You do, don't you? Whereas like, for me I class sort of like hard sweets as candy. Yeah, so you see, yeah, we have Nestle. Obviously, dairy milk is a massive one. Who else do we have? Roundtree's, Bertie Bassett's, Mars. I thought Roundtree's and Bertie Bassett's made by the same people. I'm fairly certain they're made by the same people. We've been to Nalbina. We've now been to... Oh shit, where did we go? Did we go to Arcades? Our only similar ones are Mars and Nestle. Chocolate bars fall under candy for me. I'm sure... I can't remember which one I've been. From what we've stated to start here. I can't remember if I've been on this one or not. We might as well just jump on it anyway. Who else we got as well? Like actual proper candy. There's a couple of companies. I can't remember what they're called. I'm sure it's Swirzel. Swirvel. Swirvel. Or something like that. They make a lot of candy. Cadbury's, 2 Americans destroyed it and never let a cheese company take over a chocolate factory. Did you speak to the guy to start the note going round for the Sisters quest? Yes, I did. Yeah, I've started that. Oh, there we go. We got the dragon. Haribo. Yeah, Haribo's a big one. You got Haribo over in the States. I'm sure Haribo started from the States. I had a Cadbury egg a while back and it was like, I never liked Cadbury's like eggs. Mini eggs, I love mini eggs, but the actual cream eggs, I don't like the cream eggs. Right, let's go and kill it then. There are a couple of other companies as well that I can't think off the top of my head what they are. Cream eggs are too sweet. Yeah, that's my problem with them as well, idiots. It's just they're a little bit too much. That sort of crap inside them is a little bit too much. The big dragon! Ah, the things like Snickers, Skittles, Reese's, Kit Kats, M&M's, Twizzles, etc. mainstream. Snickers, Skittles, Kit Kats and M&M's, yes, definitely. Although a lot of, I think, like Skittles and stuff are made by some of the same people. You can steal Emperor scales from if you want best gun. Well, yeah, let's get some of that shit. Who? Oh, let's change this to just any. Turn this on. There we go. Well, Varn will now go and steal everything. Where's my little... Why am I not getting the little thing that says whether I'm stealing or not? Oh, there we go. I've seen Reese's of a lot. To be fair, we do have quite a lot of Reese's here. It's not something that we have too much, but we do get them. How do you feel about the raging debate Twizzlers? But I don't like Twizzlers. Blech. Don't like Twizzlers. That's not my sort of thing. Yeah, I wonder where the little notification bar was gone. It was a bit weird, wasn't it? I don't know whether we've actually stolen anything yet. Oh, he keeps saying he's immune to stealing. Yeah, look, it says that he's immune to stealing. Candy lasers, yeah, I like candy lasers. Candy lasers is good. There is another main company as well. I don't know what it is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, we have a lot of like the chocolatey sort of firms, like Snickers, for example. I thought Snickers was made by Nestle. The hunt have paling. Just wait. I assume we get him down to a certain level, and then we're able to steal from him. We get him down to half, and then I'll switch it back on. Assuming, of course, that Pinello doesn't just run out of MP by that point. There we go. Right, let's turn it back on. Snickers is Nestle, yeah. Nestle surprisingly make a lot of foods. We got something off him, I don't quite know what it was. Some suits of armour, by the looks of it. Oh, excuse me. Snickers is made by Mars in the US. Yeah, I don't think we have Mars over here. I think Mars bars over here are made by Nestle as well. I'm sure they are. The illusion of choice, 5 companies own most of the stuff in the UK. Yeah, they do. A lot of our fizzy drink, or our pop, or whatever I think you guys call it soda, like Coke and stuff like that, is all made by the same company. It's all made by Coca-Cola, or there is another company that makes it as well. Basically, everything is made by those 2 people, and that's it. Mars make most cat and dog food, along with the Mars bars. You go, red ass. Oh, hey, what? What? Stop. Hang on, let's just turn everything off for a second. Who else is here? Bosh. Redis. Penella's going to have to keep healing. Does reverse disappear? Oh, Redis, what are you doing, mate? Alright, so if we switch to Bosch for a second and we go... Oh, his reverse has disappeared. Attack! Coke for the UK is also Yorkshire Wakefield. My mum lives 2 minutes away from the factory. Track this person. When we had reverse, I was trying to get Isana, whatever it's called, onto him. So I could inflict everything, but not quick enough. Let's speed this shit up. There he goes, 28 LP, 28 LB, Yorkshire, the point of sugar for the UK. A disgrace this, what's the point of having a soldiers aboard if we end up turning up to the passengers to protect the ship? Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Excuse me. Back in. What's your favourite sweet then, Taco, from the US? What's your favourite thing? Oh, sorry. Sweets, a Snickers bar, hands down. Have you ever tried a, do you have a topic bar over there? Topic bars are quite nice. I don't know whether you've got them over in the US. I think they're made by Nestle, again. Now I yawned. Topic bar. Yeah, red bar. Let me find to see if I can find one. One of these. Talking of Snickers, I got 2 bars. You'll all make me want to eat. Go and eat them. They deserve to be eaten. Where is the little shitbag? Here he is. So it was, I have been here already, yeah. We don't have topic bars. Topic bars are nice. I like topic bars. They're a bit more caramelly, I think, and nougaty rather than just sort of nuts. Still very good though. Blah 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 blah. No one cares. Wow, that is it. Great stuff. Thank you. Right. Let's teleport to the Fond Coast. Caramel nougat covered in chocolate. A topic bar is basically like a Snickers bar, but with more caramel and nougat in, I would say. I think it has solid nuts in as well. I think maybe it's got hazelnuts in rather than peanuts. Fond Coast. Topic bars are good, but my favourite is double decker for chocolate. Sweets, it's Candy King's white and pink. Ugh, candy mice. I can't do candy mice. Candy mice just taste so sickly. Right, whereabouts is this key? Is it in the Rosetta Strand, the Maluria Strand, the Cape Talon, the Hakawea Shore, the Hunter's Camp, or the Vadu Strand? Well, yeah, Nougat is different, but it's the same principle. It's pretty much made the same way. The Hunt Camp map. Okay, so it's here. It's around here somewhere then. Why is it so dark here? Oh, I assume it's down on this like, sort of little pointy bit over here. Down here somewhere. Candied mice, yeah, candied mice are just a little bit too sickly for me to be eaten. Nougat is half so by default. The only thing with soft nougat is Milky Way, and they say soft nougat here. The stuff at the bottom of a Mars bar is nougat as well. It's all made the same way. It's just whether it's had air put through it or not. Where is the key? Is the key washed up by somebody? Or I can't see it floating around in the water anywhere. It's on the high. Oh, it's on the high grounds. Anything decent? Right, let's top up on these. It's by the guy with no memories. Oh, okay. I remember that guy. So that guy, he was up around here somewhere, wasn't he? Not you. There it is. I fell from a sky city, you see, and have forgotten everything. Oh, of course, yes, because Bajaba is up in the sky, isn't it? Bajaba's up in the sky, you can't see it. I forgot that Bajaba is up in the sky. Right, what hunt do we have next? Next. Well, I guess we can go do that now. We've got the actual key. Go do that one then. You remember a guy who can't remember anything. Oh, I'm not the one who can't remember anything. He's the guy who can't remember anything. Maybe because the key hit him on the head. Or maybe because he fell out of the sky. I mean, how's he not dead if he fell out of the sky? Let's 3 times speed everything up. Zip, 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 zip. Running into that one will trigger the first Gilgamesh fight, I think. Yes, it will. I just thought now that I've got it, I can speak to this guy and get it sorted. Let's see if we can take out Gilgamesh for the first part. Probably won't be able to, but we'll have a go. We'll have a go. See if we can. What's this one? Good lord, I'm hungry now. Speaking about all of the food. All of the foods. My stream quite often descends into food. Wait to talk to the hunters. Wait to talk to the hunters as you are there. Steve Kilborn, are you a couple of minutes behind, maybe? On the stream? Do you mean the hunters in the Fon Coast or the hunters here? I don't think there's any hunters here, is there? Pack of frazzles, I love frazzles, we've got lots of frazzles. What's a frazzle? This is getting surreal. What's a frazzle? I don't know what a frazzle is. Food is one of the things that brings humanity together. Frazzles are great. No, I'm running slowly in the hope that we can catch up with what Steve was saying just a second ago. So I don't want to leave anywhere. Did someone say frazzles? Yeah, we did. Onion rings. Onion ring crisps. Sit there munching on onion ring crisps. All the links have just been food. No, someone typed it. Steve, what we're talking about? Wait to talk to the hunters. As you're there. I'm gonna guess that you're talking about the hunters in the Fond Coast. I'm gonna assume that you are. Well, I'm gonna go here and see if we can take out the first part of Gilgamesh. Oh, frazzles are great. If you've not had frazzles, you need to. Pete, are you in the UK or in the US? I always forget where people are. The UK or US, Pete? I want to say that you're in the UK, but I feel like you might be in the US. Yes, the coast. Because if you haven't, I don't know if you can be in the UK and not hear of frazzles. Yeah, that's cool. Oops. All the way in the blasted US where there's no frazzles. Bacon rasher crisps. Bacon rasher crisps. Alright, hang on. Hang on a minute. Van. Don't know what you're doing, mate, but you're going to be stealing. Why does the chat text keep going black? Chat text? What chat text? What are we talking about? What? Oh yeah, thief gloves. Good point. I've got the ghillie boots. Thief gloves, where are they? Do I have the thief gloves? I'm sure I have some thief gloves somewhere. There they are. No, I would have to be some sort of shouted buffoon. Well, you know, I get accused of this thing occasionally. Alright. Thank you for that. Oh, we stole a potion. He goes indestructible when he talks, so heals are needed. Hello, Just JTV. Welcome to the stream. Where's that Gilgamesh at? No, not changed it to English, not yet. So am I meant to be stealing shit from him here? Because I'm not stealing anything from him at the moment. Oh, he keeps on talking, doesn't he? Don't shut up. Buster sword for evil. We got the Genji shield. That's good. We got one. Have you ever watched CH Bailey on YouTube? I don't know, Just JTV. Maybe? And the Genji gloves, lovely. This is what I'm liking. I assume this is where he's going to wipe me out in one hit. CH Bailey, no, he doesn't. His name doesn't ring a bell, but I do watch quite a lot of stuff on YouTube. I just don't look at the names of the people that I'm watching a lot of the time. Like if he does a lot of video on demand stuff. CH Bailey was the first YouTuber I watched way back when he was doing the original Final Fantasy. No, I don't think I've watched him. Is the second fight harder for Gilgamesh? He plays similar games to you to 100%, so if you ever need to find out something, he may have the answer. That's awesome. And we'll go and check him out. Just after I've killed this guy. Yeah, it's quite a big community, that Platinum Games. It's HC, not CH. HC Bailey. Okay, yeah, I see. Second one is much harder. Yeah, he does a lot of special moves. Stay behind him. He's off. Coward. This fight is easier than I remember it being. I'm quite over leveled, Roken, so might be that. It might be that. Congratulations. Well, we have a shield. Varn can't use a shield. Final Fantasy V throwback. Final Fantasy IX as well. It's got the same Finnish music in it. Can you have the Genji gloves? There they are. Magic power. Go. And then we give Bash the Genji shield. Evade. No, that doesn't look that great actually. Genji shield's not that good. No, it's quite easy level 50. I kicked his ass easily. Right, let's go and do the hunt that we actually came here for. That wasn't the hunt that we were progressing towards. He just happened to be in our way. Which is this guy. Whereabouts is this guy? Okay. The second fight, I had to be level 60 for the second fight. Well, we'll give it a go. We'll give the second fight a go. I mean, it's getting quite late now, so... let's go back to Bosch. Is it worth equipping the Genji shield? Do you think it's going to be good? Is that extra 5 on evade good? You completed all the license boards yet? Not quite. Bosch has finished all his license boards. But no, not everybody. They're getting there. Good on me. Boom. So yeah, only Bosch has finished all his licenses. The other guys, they're reasonably close. They've just got a few things left to do. I mean, I've got quite a lot of license points there, so I could probably get through a lot of it now. What we got down here? Mimics? No, not mimics. This is where I farmed them up to max using the golden thingy. Yes, the golden amulet. I'd been switching the golden amulet around different people to try and maximize its use, because obviously I've only got one. And there's this fire thing. Oh, what? Oh, this thing causes lots of confusion. Whoops. Oh, let's just do a quick and it's going to be easier. So I think the last thing I need for the quickening trophy is 3 level 1s and 3 level 2s. I think that was it. I think Martin, that we are pretty much at the end of his HP. I think he only had a quarter HP left. Just because of the confused. The confused basically killed me. Well, my own people going through and just murdering each other. The quickenings do sound so much better in Japanese. More dynamic. Yeah, at one point I'm going to actually have to try and get that quickening to spawn, because I tend to just mash the buttons in the hope of getting one to sort of pop up. I've not sat there and purposefully been trying to get certain things to go, just getting as many as I can. But not Balthier. No, Balthier doesn't sound that great. Most of the other characters do though. And then the quickening stuff, it's all about luck as well. If you're lucky with your mischarges and everybody has a mischarge available to them at the right point, then you're pretty much sorted. If you get Holy from quickening, it will hammer it. Just make sure we don't get a fire one that was going to heal it. Which I think is the one that we need. No, Pyro is the first one, isn't it? That's 3 level 3s. That's 3 level 2, 3 level 1s, and 2 level 2s, so... Yeah. My highest is 16 watch, so if we get an 18... Arc Blast. This is the one that I tend to get, to be honest, the Arc Blast. I think my highest was 15, which is where I got Black Hole. It's down. I guess I'll let them heal everybody up. Go back to the save point. Yeah, we'll run back to the save point and save up before we go and try and take on Gilgamesh. Do I use this group of people to take him out, or should I use the other group of people? Can I, if I go this way, do I spawn him if I just go this way? I'm gonna assume not just yet, in that I can go over this way and open up the grate. Yeah, we can open it right over here. You should go to top. Yeah, just done that, Martin. Just done it. I'm playing with my second team. Don't tend to play with these guys that much. Although I think they are the more powerful team. Run across first time, try Zodiac, let's do this. Do it, Tattle, do it. You're gonna boss it. I haven't actually saved at all today. Do it, get an 18 quickening off both people, both groups of people. 2 black holes. Then get 1 quickening bar and get another black hole off that. Sorted. Okay, so actually Genji Shield is good for you, so you can have that. What license board stuff can we sort out? Guess we're just going to quickly go through license board stuff. It's just be. I don't want to just leave it stagnant. I don't think he needs too much actually. I don't think he's got anything left on his Bushi one to sort out. It's annoying that it asks you confirmation each time you click. So, do you want to do this? Yes, we do. Okay, that's you done. What have you got about here? Use your ribbon. This is always a fun part. Although it's quicker, like I said, I've said it before, it's quicker than doing the Final Fantasy X sphere grid. That's for sure. Now that takes absolutely ages doing that. Compared to this. This doesn't take any time. Has he got enough to do everything? He might. He might have enough. Not quite. Fran is probably going to have enough to do everything because I think she had a pretty filled out license board already. I just left some of the guns because I don't ever use guns. Right, that's her done. What about her other side? Rod of Faith. Well, that's Fran completely done. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Bosch was all done anyway. She is. Ash. I think Ash is now all done as well. Yeah, Ash is completely filled out. Pinello, I think Pinello had a few things left, but I think she's pretty much done as well now. Oh, there we go. Got a few things left over on this one. Right, let's have a look. What's this? Zalera. She gets nothing here. Oh, we got some things down here actually. Nice, nice, nice. Where's Zalera up here? Okay, so Pinello gets nothing for Zalera. I can't be bothered to go for that shit. Just sort out equipment because obviously there's no point Pinello having the golden amulet on anymore. She's magic, so give her that. Terrible with the amulet armor, crappy stuff. Let's keep going. See if we can take out Gilgamesh Part 2. See if we can get some more Genji stuff. This group of people should technically be better at taking out Gilgamesh because we've got Fran is the white mage. He is my specific white mage, whereas Pinello is a green mage. Although saying that, Fran's actually got a sword at the moment. Let's equip Fran with something that's going to boost up her magic. Nothing in here, obviously. Holy Rod. Or not much here. Anything in here gonna push up magic? What's this? On hit bravery. On hit shout. On hit haste. On hit invisible. Not sure how you get the achievement, as I did not get it. So I think you have to have every summon. What achievement are you talking about, Martin? Haste. Haste would be quite good. I need to get back in this game. I haven't touched this beat in it. Fuck it, she can stay there. She can stay with a big sword. But she's not doing anything. Wow, what's the point of having her having a sword? I wonder if I could set up. I reckon I could set up the gambits to use these. Let's have a look at the brave one. I think actually I might have protect, float. Who has all the brave stuff? I thought it was her. Faith and bravery. Faith does magic, doesn't it? And bravery does that. Okay, so let us do. She is in a party with Bosch, so Bosch. Did that do the right thing? I don't know if that did the right thing or not. She can attack allies to use them. What attack works on ally and enemy? Okay, we need to go here and open up that shit. What does bravery do? Does bravery just affect magic? Affect physical attacks? We should probably turn off attacking enemies. Hang on, what's she doing? She has got a multi-scale. That doesn't seem to work that great, does it? You're just sitting there attacking fucking Bosch. On hit bravery. That's not working, is it? What can we do? What can we do? Have we got anything in here? Okay, what we'll do is... I'm not going to be able to have that on. I'm going to have to do it manually, aren't I? Pretty much. Got the holy moat. Right, I'm going to take it. Gilgamesh is over here. Second one. Right, Gambits for Balthier anyway is basically going to be this. Right, what's this? Okay. Oh, no, I thought we were going to fight Gilgamesh. We got Shades of Black now. That's good for flying. Let's do that. He's in the cave at the end, and that is a hard mob without lightning. He's not on a bridge. He's in the cave. Okay. 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 He's in the cave. We got a cave. Sorted. Easy. Dragon Whisker. So he's in here. Don't forget Scaife. Where's Scaife? Have I got Scaife? Was there another thing? Oh, Scaife is in the magic. Yeah, I don't have Scaife yet. I keep missing it. Probably gonna die here. I feel like where's Fran? Attack. Go and attack Balthier a second. Yeah. Oh, he's not here either. Right, let's turn this gambit. Oh, I'll just turn the steel gambit on when I need it. Keep going a bit to go to the cave. I think I'm going to have to sort out my heal gambits before I head in there because I don't think they're quite right at the moment. What gambits have you got set here? HP, Curiga, Aus Cura. Curiga. Oh, Curiga. Probably run out of MP really quickly. But we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Do you not have Curiga? Yeah, I have all the cure stuff. I just haven't used them. I don't really sort out my my gambits very much, which is bad. Ooh, undead. Wow, Redis is getting butchered. Oh god, 12 o'clock. I return with food. Use it at 50%. That's what I do. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna quite go 50. I'm gonna go 60. Yeah, well, that works. I can't believe it's 12 o'clock already. Meant to be stopping. Just enjoyed the frazzles. While it all passed through a decent treasure chest. Find the save. Is there a save point in this bit? If there's a save point in this bit, then I might save it and stop for today. Oh. Because it's pretty late already. Oh god, yeah, Fran does run out of MP quite a lot. Me think this might be oh, a mage power shishak. I don't have a save point near here. Okay, maybe we'll. We'll try. Do it. We'll do it. If there's not a save point near here, we'll just run between the zones so it does an autosave. And then we'll just have to rely on the autosave for tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, for Saturday, sorry. Whereabouts? Oh, there is a save point in here. Okay, cool. Is it? Do you know if it's in the first bit or the second part? Glimmering robes. Ooh, nasty. This is quite a good place. Yes, I am close. I'm close to the save point. Well, there's the urn. I know so keep going right. You not got bubble yet. You need yeah. Not yet, no. Okay, so oh, there's a thing. There's a hidden bit. The hidden bit. I'm going to assume that the save point is in that bit just before the end. That's what I would guess. That would seem to make sense. And no bubble yet. It's fine. We've done harder things. The hardest thing, I think, it wouldn't necessarily be taking him out. I mean, that might take a few goes, but I reckon I can take him out. It's whether I can do the steal. And make sure I'm stealing all the things. A secret chest. How do we get to the secret chest? Yeah, a thing! It's a thing! The thing on the thing on the thing. Do I just walk into the walls? We got invisible walls. Room to the top right of your current position. So the little curly bit at the top. There's a path not mapped. Okay, let's go and get it. Let's speed this up. This is taking ages. I know I can take these out as long as I go slow. Gilgamesh in the big area of the bottom. Yeah, we can see. I think I know where Gilgamesh is. What is there? Is an area in here? It doesn't look like there's an area in here. As long as I go slow. No, I meant that as long as I go slow with 4 times speed. I can't see the secret path in here. Ah, there it is. I see it. Back to 4 times speed. Ooh. Let me guess. Let me guess. Mimics. There's a leech. You dead? Maximilian. A whale whisker. Steal from the mimics? What does stealing from the mimics give me? Nothing. Nothing. We've got an ore. Well, I didn't get Scaife, which was disappointing. Unless I missed something. No, didn't miss anything. No Scaife. Alright, well, I guess I'll just come back here at some point. Right, we're gonna have to turn that back off. Otherwise, we're not gonna get anything done. Scaife is in the room with... Oh, it was the save crystal. I thought you meant in the hidden bit at the top. Right, we're working our way there. We're working our way there. Oh, it's got a lot of these things in here. Is this Scaife? Woo! We have Scaife. Save. Lost time. You reckon we can do it? You reckon we should give it a go? It's only 10 past 12, isn't it? Fuck it, we'll do it. Right, so he's in here. Right, so, first of all... Gotta be at 6:30. Yeah, same here. I've got to be up at quarter past 6. That's fine. Beef cuffs on. Gambits on. Do I really want Ash in there? Ash gonna do much. And I only use 2 saves per game. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about 1 or 2 saves per game. Lots of saves. Fuck it, let's go. And it is dead. Yeah, he's Matt in trial mode to go. Congratulations, Tato, congratulations. I'm going to try the second version of Gilgamesh, which apparently is a lot harder. Oh, Ash is dead already. Yeah, there's no problem at all. Like, I doubt very much I'm going to kill this guy right now. Not with Bosch just stealing. Right, let's just turn that off for a second until we kill the doggo. If we can get the doggo out of the way, then we can focus on Gilgamesh afterwards. Where is Roken when you need him in game? Roken, you need to come cook this doggo. Ash is just throwing high potions down everywhere. Like she's making a difference. What do we need for stone? Oh, sleep. That's good. Take the doggo out! Can't see anything. Oh, the fuck was that? This is something that healed everybody up. Hey, she's got some. Welcome back. We're overreaching and trying to take out Gilgamesh. Come on, let's try and move this fucking guy out of the way. That scream. It's a scream of despair. Right, I don't think Ash's gambit for doing high potions is doing very much. So stop doing that shit and start, you know, actually doing some damage. For fuck's sake. We've had to do this with 2 healer setup. Yeah, it's getting a bit stupid, isn't it? I mean, the stupid doggo's nearly dead. We're just eating our way through the Phoenix Downs. No. Now we're gonna be stuck in a fucking, like, Phoenix Down loop. We're gonna try and Phoenix Down everybody quickly. Maybe we'll quickly switch in. Let's switch in Pinella quickly to heal things up. Well, Pinella died straight away, didn't she? I don't know. Yeah, I've got Japanese voices turned on. That's why there was such a abrupt scream. Come on, you can do it! If we could just take the stupid doggo out. Why is the doggo killing us all? Oh, so close. No, it's not gonna. It's not gonna do it. I'm stuck too much in like a heal loop now. That's it. It's done. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, thank you, HD Scotsman. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate the donation. Just as the game over screen rolls. 12:20. I need to go to sleep. Well, we almost got the dog down. I think if we could have got the dog down, I reckon that I can do it at this level. But without getting rid of that one extra thing, it's just too quick. I mean, I could probably go in and maybe do a quickening or something and try and kill him. Potentially. Thank you very much for the very kind donation, Scotsman. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to go to bed because it's very late. Much later than it should be. I will be streaming tomorrow, which I wouldn't normally be streaming. I'll be streaming tomorrow with the Cards Against Humanity thing. It's in the Discord channel. Go and have a look. Come and join us if you want to join. Other than that, I will be back on for Saturday. With streaming of Final Fantasy XII and potentially take Gilgamesh down then. But thank you everybody who's been watching, and good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, sir. Good night, Scotsman, and thank you again.